माननीय सदस्यगण, एक अनुरोध आप सबसे है। नियमितः बिल पर चर्चा शुरू होने के आधे घंटे पहले अपना नाम भेजने की प्रथा है। मैं देखता हूं कई सदस्य जब बहस खत्म हो रही तो नाम भेजते हैं। कृपया यह काम करें तो चेयर की व्यवस्था है। माननीय मंत्री जी, आपका रिप्लाई। नेक्स्ट बिल पर दिया है, आपने दिया है, आपने नेक्स्ट बिल पर दिया है। माननीय आठवाले जी, जो दूसरा बिल आने वाला उस पर आपने दिया है, सेंट्रल विजिलेंस पर। हाँ, मिलेगा आपको, दूसरे बिल पर मिलेगा। आपने दूसरे के लिए नाम दिया, इसके लिए नहीं दिया। माननीय मंत्री जी, आपका जवाब।
धन्यवाद उपाध्यक्ष महोदय। मैं बड़े ध्यान से चर्चा चुन रहा था और धन्यवाद करता हूं माननीय सदस्यों का जिन्होंने अपने अपने विचार रखे। जनरल वाट साहब, हाँ दोनों में, डॉक्टर अमन पटनायक जी, थिरू थम्बीदुराई जी एंड श्री रामनाथ ठाकुर जी, जी.के. वासन जी, वीरेंद्र प्रसाद जी, ब्रिजलाल जी। I wish the other honorable members who have in their wisdom chosen to abstain themselves were also present in this important discussion, because we are in fact discussing a very important institution which has stakes with each of the citizens of this 135 crore nation, and the relevance of which and the importance of which goes beyond the party lines. And I wish those of us who have chosen to abstain would have given a thought to the possibility that history may not forgive us for having abstained from this discussion. And history may also accuse them of having tactically opposed an important anti-graft measure. And history may also accuse us of having something to hide and therefore running away from facing the discussion. And therefore, with a heavy heart, I wish they were there. And also it gives me pain to notice that in their misguided enthusiasm to oppose Prime Minister Modi, they have gone to the extent of showing irreverence to an institution which enjoys reverence of each and every citizen of India across the country, north, south, east, west, northeast. और इसका सबसे नुमाया उदाहरण ये है, आपने भी देखा होगा, गली मोहल्ले में एक छोटी मोटी चोरी भी हो जाए तो आम ये मांग आने लगती है कि केस सीबीआई को दे दिया जाए। इतनी विश्वसनीयता है, इतनी क्रेडिबिलिटी है इस संस्था की, और यदि हम चर्चा से भाग रहे हैं तो मैं इसके आगे कुछ नहीं कह सकता। मे बी द गिल्ट इज prompting us to do that. इसके अलावा जैसे कि अमन पटनायक जी ने ठीक कहा, it's only an enabling provision. The entire intent is to make it more effective, more streamlined, more institutionalized, more democratized. ना मालूम ये धारणा कहां से चल पड़ी और इसको फैलाने में सबको शायद सुविधा भी थी कि सीबीआई का कार्यकाल बढ़ाया जा रहा है। ऐसा नहीं है सभापति महोदय, सीबीआई के कार्यकाल को 5 साल तक सीमित करने का यह निर्णय है। जो वर्तमान में धारा है या वर्तमान में जो इसका क्लॉज है, उसमें द अपर लिमिट वाज नॉट फिक्स्ड। द क्लॉज सेड not less than 2 years. But what is more than that was never defined. अब ठीक कहा हमारे पूर्व डीजी साहब ने, अपने अनुभव से बता रहे थे, इतने नाम जो 2 साल से अधिक चले बिना किसी नियम कानून के। हमने तो एक बंदिश डाली है और हर वर्ष जब कार्यकाल बढ़ाया जाएगा तो रिकॉर्ड में लिखा जाएगा उसके क्या कारण रहे। एंड इट विल गो थ्रू द सेम सिलेक्शन प्रोसेस, जिसमें सदस्य कौन, ये भी बड़ी रोचक बात है, प्रधानमंत्री जी, चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया, और तीसरे एलओपी ऑफ लोकसभा कौन है ही नहीं। 16 और 17 लोकसभा में देयर वाज नो रिकॉग्नाइज्ड एलओपी। प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी walked one step extra to accept the leader of the largest opposition party as LOP. To prove our democratic credentials, we have walked extra mile. And therefore, in the last 7.5 years, each of the meetings, the leader of the Congress party, with just about 40 or 44 members, was invited. कोई बंदिश नहीं थी संवैधानिक, और इसलिए if motives are attached, then those who attach the motives have some reasons to do so. I also agree with Thiru Thambidurai ji when he was saying state governments have their own agencies. True, sir. Not only that, many of the state governments find it very convenient and easy to withdraw the general consent, which is normally should be available to the CBI. That is what our propriety demands. That if CBI wants to take up a case in a given state, the state government should be cooperative, responsive, instead of holding it back from entering. So, इन्होंने general consent withdraw कर दिया. But at the same time, if they have to fix somebody, they refer the case to CBI. Now, will they kindly take the pains to explain whether they trust CBI or they don't trust? When a case is to be investigated by CBI, they say, no, we don't trust it. It is being manipulated by the central government. But if they have to fix an adversary, then they refer the case to the same CBI, whom they then begun to trust for their own motives. And I think, without being modest, I repeat, without being modest, I am proud to state the example of Gujarat government when the present Prime Minister was the Chief Minister. उनके पूरे कार्यकाल में एक के बाद एक सीबीआई के केस दर्ज किए गए। ये उसी दौर की बात है जब पैरेट इन केज का मुहावरा आया था। That was also directed against the then UPA government. There were allegations made against the Home Minister of Gujarat, also against the Prime Minister. But not on a single occasion for a single day under the then Chief Minister, Prime Minister, the then Chief Minister and the present Prime Minister, the Gujarat government withdrew its general consent even for a moment, even for a second. 12 घंटे जांच होती थी, and the state government functionaries, including the ministers, were cooperating. That is the kind of propriety the constitution of this country demands, the democracy of India demands. अब बहुत ज़्यादा समय ना लेते हुए एक और भी बात आई थी। हल्ला ऐसे हुआ कि जैसे मान लीजिए 5 साल हो जाएगा तो ना मालूम क्या होगा। Possibly because we have somewhere deviated from the culture of serious study and serious discussion in the parliament. And most of our time goes occupied at Vijay Chowk. तो अध्ययन का समय नहीं रहता। India is one of the countries which has the least tenure for the investigation agency head. And you will be pleased when I read out, just for reference, Federal Bureau of Investigation of United States has a tenure of 10 years. लेकिन शायद हमें अध्ययन करने का समय नहीं रहा. And that is a democracy. United Kingdom's Internal Counterintelligence and Security Agency, which is called MI5, it has a Director General, no fixed term, by the pleasure of the government. And if you see over the last few incumbents, the average term has been 5 to 7 years. Then you come to Germany, the Federal Criminal Police Office of Germany. No fixed term, it's by the pleasure of the government, and in the last few incumbents, the average term has been 6 to 10 years. Australia, Australian Federal Police has a tenure of 7 years, and that is renewable. You can give another 7 years. और यहाँ तो ऐसा हुआ कि जैसे बहुत बड़ा पाप होने लगा. Royal Canadian Mounted Police, average 4 to 10 years, no fixed term. And as I said in the beginning, history may not be kind to those of us who have run away from discussing it. क्योंकि it is borne by evidence कि 8 साल गुजर जाने के बाद वर्तमान सरकार के किसी मंत्री के खिलाफ घोटाले का आरोप नहीं, पिछली सरकार के मंत्रियों का है. It's an iconic contradiction because normally the incumbent functionaries enjoy the privilege, the prerogative to indulge in corruption. लेकिन यहाँ उलट हो रहा है. I think this is the highest kind of exercise of virtue and integrity, as Mahatma Gandhi said in the context of non-violence. He said non-violence is not a virtue of the meek and the feeble. You have all the armamentarium to attack your aggressor and still you choose to be non-violent. That is non-violence. We have the incumbent ministers who could have also given into similar indulgences, but no. That is the kind of propriety, integrity maintained by Prime Minister Modi and his team. और इसलिए, without taking much, just to conclude, I'll just say what I said in the beginning, that the methodologies of crime have undergone a change. New technologies have come in. And the relevance of the head of the crime agency or the investigation agency is that many a time, quite a lot of information is privy only to him in person. So in the middle of an important case, if you change the head of the agency, others may not be able to carry it forward in the same tone and tenor. There is confidentiality involved, there is rapport involved, particularly when there are the international ramifications also of this. And moreover, we are also now part of the Financial Task Force. And therefore, I think in certain situations, we need to have extension of the head of the agency. Otherwise, it could rather be counterproductive. Just imagine if an important case is halfway and the head of the agency changes, it might benefit the person who is against whom the prosecution or against whom the interrogation is proceeding. So in order to bring it to a rational and a logical conclusion, the upper limit of the tenure may have to be extended to maintain the independence of this. And I would just conclude by saying again once that this is indeed an enabling stipulation, while at the same time, it is also including a rider which was not there in the earlier clause, which is why the former DG and honorable member mentioned terms getting extended. It also leaves the sufficient room for competent authority to decide on the tenure depending on certain sound reasons which will have to be recorded. It can't be arbitrary. And therefore, I humbly request that the CBI Act under the Delhi Special Police Establishment Ordinance 2021, which seeks to amend Section 4B of the SECT Act and insert the following clause, which is provided that the period for which the director holds the office on an initial and appointed may, in public interest, on the recommendation of the committee under subsection 1 of Section 4A, and for the reasons to be recorded in writing, be extended up to 1 year at a time. Provided further, no such extension shall be granted after the completion of a period of 5 years in total, including the period mentioned in the initial appointment, which in other words means that we are making the law much, much more candid, clear, and stipulated. Thank you, Deputy Chairman.
I shall now put the motion moved by Dr. Jitendra Singh to vote. The question is that the